Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm down at Hanceville Fire Rescue. Lieutenant Jacob Hudson. Lieutenant Hudson, you're the head and lead instructor for a 160 class. That's what's going on down here?
Yes, sir. We were able to put on a Firefighter 160 class through the Alabama Fire College, and are glad to be able to work with our regional coordinator, Danny Southard, to make that happen here.
Now, I thought I knew what a 160 class was, and then I realized after looking into it, I really don't know nearly as much as I thought. It's extensive, isn't it?
Yes, sir. These young ladies and gentlemen are brought in with little or no experience, and they're put through a 24-hour basic emergency medical class, and after that they are put through 160 hours of classroom and drill field training, where they have to meet very strict hour requirements for time that they have to spend in class. They also have about 70 pages worth of skills that they have to successfully complete, and about 20 written exams that they have to successfully complete in order to gain certification for this class.
Well, I know there's a lot of textbook work, and then just a day or so ago I was out in the field. They were in a training house practicing rescue, cert, so forth.
Conditions are getting worse. You found the scene of the fire. It's time to get out. Find your victim and get out. Strap on mask. You found the victim. Figure out what you got. Let's get them out.
What kind of health conditions we got?
Unconscious. That's all you know.
How are we on the fire conditions? Alright, go ahead and pull him out. Got it. Go ahead and get the...
All right, let's go. Ceiling's on fire. Come on.
All the way to grass.
It was grueling work, it looked like to me.
Yes, sir. It is a very physically demanding course.
Now, I heard someone in there say that they started out with 25, 30 people, and they're down to 5. Is it really that hard?
Yes, sir. It is a very challenging class. It seems that scheduling and being able to be here for all the classes is usually the biggest thing that causes us to lose students. But I did receive 27 applications for this class, and I started with 17, and over the last several months we've made it down to about 5 or 6 now.
Now, those folks are going to graduate, I assume. Where do they go from here? Do they end up in Hanceville Fire Rescue, or do they scatter around the world, or what happens to them?
We take applications from anyone. Most of them are from our county or neighboring counties, and they'll go back to their home departments. We'll have about 4 from here, and they'll go back to their home departments and hopefully be able to bring to the table a safe and well-rounded knowledge of the field before they go back to the job.
And they'll be ready to hit the ground. Now, when are these guys and girls going to graduate?
We'll finish the 160 class at the end of May, and we'll be going straight into a Firefighter 2 for those that want to continue. Those that do continue will be finishing in the end of June.
Now, Lieutenant Hudson, let's talk a minute about you. You have to be pretty sharp and have tons of credentials and certifications to teach such a thing. How long have you been doing this, and what sets you up to be in a position to be the lead trainer?
I got into the fire service in 2006 and went through recruit school in 2008. I obtained instructor status in 2010 and have taught classes under other more seasoned instructors ever since. And honestly, it's certainly not a one-man show. I've got to definitely tip my hat to the other 5 or 6 instructors that I've got under me for this class. These guys.
Well, today what we're doing is we've got all of our crew out here. We're teaching them 160, which is the basics of firefighting. Today we're going over is victim extrication. Excuse me. This just teaches them the basic of how to save lives inside a fire in order for them to get their state certification.
I see. Well, I was noticing you guys were literally pulling bodies out by hand and on the board and everything. I mean, it's real world as it can be without a fire, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. We teach them all as real life as we can to make sure that they get the grasp of what's going on in the real world.
These guys have done an incredible job of presenting this information to these students, and at the end of the day have really left it to where I'm able to sit back and watch how they work and really be more of an administrator for this class.